Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rodney Mackey. I was raised in Holmes County and graduated from West Holmes High School. I continued on with my education and graduated from the Ohio State University. I have been employed at Seaman Corporation for the last 44 years, having held various operational positions in Florida, Tennessee, and Ohio. I am currently council president in the village of Apple Creek, and I am a member of Apple Creek Historical Society and a 20-year member of the Boy Scouts of America, volunteering for projects locally and nationally. I am currently an Eagle Scout advisor as well. Most of all, I'm the father of Ben and Kevin. Why run for commissioner? Simple reason, I care about safety in our community. I became concerned last year with the issues surrounding the operations of the County Dispatch Center here in Wooster. What works, what does not, what is the best way to manage the service? Today, there is no reason that a law officer or a first responder should not be able to communicate or request a message when they key up their mic. There is a need to respond effectively, and with the rise in violence and emergency situations that we've experienced this past year alone, the following examples being the increase in prescription opiate drug crimes, drug overdoses resulting in first responders carrying Narcan, warning by Medway to be cautious of 2-liter bottles along the roadway that could be meth labs, a senior couple being kidnapped and murdered in Strasburg, and the execution of Officer Cottrell in the line of duty at Danville. The previous investments in our communication system were ineffective and not complete. Wayne County needs to have quality and affordable coverage throughout the 16 townships. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mackey. Next, Mr. Mykrantz.
Okay, first, thanks to the Chamber and also to the Department Bureau. There's John. Thank you very much, Justin. And also thanks for moderating tonight. So my name is Stuart Mykrantz, and I'm a candidate for County Commissioner running for the January 2nd seat. A little bit about my background. I was born in Wooster, raised on a dairy farm west of Wooster. I was also active member of the Jefferson Pioneers 4-H Club. I entered the United States Air Force after high school and kind of was sent all over the world. I attended college at night and earned my undergraduate and graduate degrees, both in business. After 34 years of service to my country, Cindy and I moved home, and we are now small farmland owners who are facing the situation of having a pipeline going through our property. So why am I running for county commissioner? First, I believe we need to have a choice. All too often, the only option you have is to vote for an incumbent. And you go and your choice is basically vote for the incumbent or don't vote at all, and that's not really a choice. The other reason I'm running for county commissioner is because I'm a compassionate leader. All too often, what you run into is a leader that's forgotten that he's there to serve, not to rule. I am that compassionate leader, and I'm a service before self leader, and I've got years and years of experience working in multi-organizational situations, multinational situations, and bringing everybody together to achieve a common goal. And the last reason is because I'm a cooperative leader. All too often, permanent politicians kind of fall into the trap of it's my way or the highway. And unfortunately, as I'm going around through the county, those are the words that are not mine that are coming from the folks that I'm talking to. So I am that cooperative leader, and I bring people together seeking a win-win solution, not an I win, you lose solution. So if you want a cooperative leader that's a service before self leader, then I'm your candidate.
Thank you, Mr. Mykrantz. Mr. Carmichael.
Thank you, and good evening, and thank you all for coming here tonight. I'm Jim Carmichael, and it's been a pleasure to be your commissioner for the last 7 years. In my 4 terms in the Ohio House, I worked hard in numerous leadership roles to make sure that your voice was heard in Columbus. My track record for cutting taxes and ensuring that our government is fiscally responsible can be illustrated in our Capitol, down at the Capitol, and also back here at the local level. Proof of this is that when we passed 2 lowest growth budgets in Ohio during 2 cycles, as a result of our fiscal discipline, we were able to do a 21% across-the-board cut in your personal income tax. At the local level in 2009, with very unstable economic times, working with a team of my fellow commissioners and other elected officials, we decided to dedicate ourselves to limit the size of government. We also strive to increase efficiency, and we continue to work to ensure that Wayne County is a great place to live and raise your family. When I first came into office, we had a budget of $24 million, and this last budget was also $24 million. This may sound insignificant until you take into account that we have had an increase in inflation rate of 10% since then, and we have not only maintained the good things that we do, but also have expanded those. My only interest is in representing the families of Wayne County. I have always maintained an open door policy at the state and here at home. Please feel free to call me with your concerns and we will talk. I will continue to be a good steward for your money, and I believe my experience and my dedication to the people of Wayne County continues to make me the best choice for this position, Wayne County Commissioner. Thank you, and I'm asking you for your support on March 15th.
Thank you, Mr. Carmichael. And while many of you may know, we do have a timekeeper in the room in the middle, and so that will be a cue, not so much with your introductory remarks, but when we get to questions. Mr. Wright, you are the next speaker.
Hi, my name is Bruce Wright, and I'm a Republican running for Wayne County Commissioner. When I first decided to run for Commissioner a long time ago, I looked at what was going on. I talked to the people of Wayne County. They've all come up with the same thing. Nobody in the Commissioner's office will listen. It's their way or no way. For an example, Badorf Road and Scenic Heights Sewer. I was at meetings with them, commissioners would not listen. I think it's time to put the county back into the hands of the people and listen to what they have to say. Sometimes the commissioners don't have the answer, and they need to listen. They need to listen to other people and what they have, because sometimes their ideas are better than ours. I was employed by the OARDC, which I retired, and I also run a family business that started in 1959, which I talk to the average people of Wayne County and business owners. So I thank you, and I ask your support for March 15th.
Thank you, Mr. Wright. Mrs. Smail.
Good evening, and thank you all for coming. Thank you to the Chamber and the Farm Bureau for sponsoring this event tonight. My name is Sue Smail, and my husband and I reside in Wooster. We also have a small farm in Shreve, where we have a feeder cattle operation. We have 4 grown children and 7 grandchildren, and we're members of Grace Brethren Church in Wooster. I've been a lifelong resident of Wayne County, and my interest in politics was sparked at a young age when my father became clerk of courts and then passed away only after serving 13 months. Not only has it been a long personal desire of mine to serve this county, but also a desire to honor him and continue his legacy in leadership of our county. I'm past president of the Wayne County Republican Women, and I currently serve as chairman of the Wayne County Republican Party. In 2012, I applied and became one of 24 women statewide to be selected to the prestigious Joanne Davidson Leadership Institute, which provides training and mentorship to women in business or those going into politics. I'm currently a board member of the Boys and Girls Club of Wooster, and I volunteered for many organizations including United Way, American Red Cross, and the American Heart Association. The duties and responsibilities of the County Commissioner are prescribed by the Ohio Revised Code. So what do I have to offer the people of Wayne County? I have leadership experience, a dedication to serving this community, fiscal responsibility, and a desire to see Wayne County continue to prosper and grow. It is about maintaining quality of life, making good decisions based on facts, and making sure that the infrastructure to attract new businesses to Wayne County remains solid. I have served a total of 16 years on the board of the Wayne Metropolitan Housing Authority, currently as vice chairman, formerly as chairman, and I see firsthand the need for more affordable housing for blue-collar workers, as well as housing in general that would be available. People and the desire to serve are my passion, and I will work hard for the people of Wayne County and do so in a professional and collaborative manner so as to achieve the best end result for all concerned. Thank you.